You don't have to talk very loud.
Hello and welcome to Top Hat Chat live with me, Street, Orb, and our special guest for this stream and the Twitch stream coming directly after this, the VII. So there might be a few people that don't know exactly who the VII is, but you should. He's absolutely amazing. Do you want to just give a little bit of an intro as to who you are and what you do?
Yeah, sure, man. Good friend of these dudes. Sort of a low-key streamer and a long-time gamer, man.
Yeah.
I've been here before once, so it's good to be back.
Yeah.
Good
Awesome.
to hang out for the night.
I think he's selling himself short a little bit. The guy's amazing. He's an achievement hunter. He mainly streams on Mixer, but I am going to show him how to go over to Twitch and do both. So you can see him on Twitch, but we'll sort that out a bit later on. Yeah, so this is our chance to talk to you about this week's gaming news in our weekly gaming news roundup. Today, the main news that I really think that we need to be talking about is going to be State of Play.
Yeah.
I mean, the last State of Play, I think we covered this
I don't think
briefly.
we
Not
didn't.
directly, but we spoke about the news. And it was pretty terrible.
Yeah, it was a bit of a. It very much mimicked the last Nintendo Direct, where it built up so much promise and then, spaffed
Yeah.
so early. It was like a 16-year-old's first time with a hooker.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But this time there's some really interesting stuff that has gone on. And we really need to get through this. So, without further ado, I'm just going to go over and bring up our screen because we're going to watch it with you guys, just bits and pieces at least. So there we go. Do we want to start playing this? I don't know what the noise level is going to be like.
Right, let's get this going.
go.
So this kicks off with some sort of trailer. I'm not sure. I'm watching this for the first time, so you're going to see my unadulterated opinions. So let's see what we got cracking here.
It's 18, whatever it is. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, Monster Hunter.
Hey, do you hear that?
Yeah?
I think it's-
The sword's a bit of a giveaway.
Yeah. She's your partner for it.
No.
No, that's not it. It's a
Yeah.
singing girl.
It's a Japanese game.
It's,
I reckon it might be.
yeah, it's incredibly
Oh, it is.
Japanese. Yeah.
Oh, Winter Wonderland.
Essentially.
Woolly
Maybe they're cashing in on the Game of Thrones hype.
Yeah, maybe.
This winter is here.
Winter. Well, winter is
Winter
there.
is here.
Look,
Yeah.
it's Palico, man. That's very deep.
I mean, Monster Hunter in itself, is a nice looking game.
It's a great game.
I love the Monster Hunter. I know you're not too keen on it, Street,
Yeah,
but
man.
I really enjoyed Monster Hunter. In fact, me and you blazed
It's
it.
sold ludicrously well.
It come out start of 2018, and we hit that for a solid month. We were on that game, man. It was real good fun.
So you guys will be able to look at this and actually kind of take it in
Yeah,
a bit more.
Well, we haven't played it since then.
Yeah.
It's that great of a game.
Yeah.
It was though for that month. It was real good fun. Like
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the battle aspect, and I had no experience with Monster Hunter
It's
before.
very, very grindy RPG. It's not a casual game. You got to be all in if you're going to
love-
play Monster Hunter.
You see, you said it's grindy, but
It's grindy.
this is Monster Hunter World. Like, have you played Generations?
This is the first time I ever played.
I have played
Monster Hunter
Generations,
game.
and the Monster Hunter World game is like the
I've
entry
brought it down.
level.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's the entry level Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
game.
Monster Hunter fans like.
Yeah,
I liked it.
yeah.
And that was my weapon of choice was the big, great sword. That was my weapon of choice.
I've got up on the shelf.
You got the
somewhere.
bone one.
Yeah.
You got the
Where
bone
are we?
great sword.
Yeah. A little tiny miniature
That's
replica.
actually really cool.
Yeah.
It was a great game for a month secret.
Yeah, got it.
So this is looking like some sort of DLC.
Well, it's unlikely to be a new Monster Hunter game because people have been shouting it from the rooftops.
So yeah, it'll be a bunch of new bosses and a new sets of armor and all that sort of.
Yeah, which is fine. I've got no issue with that. But I mean, if people that like Monster Hunter are gonna like DLC for Monster Hunter,
Yeah.
and I tried to get into Monster Hunter World. I couldn't do it. It just
Funny enough, this is so there's a few new monsters there. That map you saw there, the jungly one, was the first map you actually use in the game.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that they've decided to highlight that in their
Okay.
trailer because that's the one that a lot of people would have experience with.
Okay, that makes some sense because most people turned it on and turned it off again.
It's not as bad as you make out. I think you just need to get good.
Something I recognise from the 8 minutes I spent playing it.
Iceborne.
Yay. So yeah,
Bloodborne's lesser known brother.
yeah. Oh, it's not gonna be that hard though. Monster Hunter is hard. but-
Ice is hard.
Yeah, ice is hard.
I mean, interesting.
Little res animation there.
They've not really shown much about the DLC other than it's snowy.
But it has a release date, so this is actually coming up pretty soon. This is less than a month away.
Yeah, it is less than a month if you're using American calendar systems.
I don't know.
And they wasn't using American calendar systems.
Hold on.
Welcome back to State of
That's wrong.
Today, we can
What?
see it short and
Well, it's
sweet.
not, is it? It's June.
Some of our most
Yeah.
anticipated
Ah,
upcoming
they're
games.
liars. Bloody Americans. Who puts it the other way
Check
around?
out Capcom's official
But
right
I mean,
up
yeah,
to
more
the
Monster
podcast.
Hunter. For people that
Find
like
out
Monster
more
Hunter,
about
definitely,
IP setting,
definitely
new
worth it.
story
Is it only coming out on PS4 though?
that awaits.
Probably initially.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Right,
there's
what's up
plenty more
next?
to get
Okay,
to.
so next something
This
colourful.
next game
What is it,
a
Minecraft?
franchise
Colourful and dodgy graphics. Street's
No.
gonna love this.
Oh yeah, I do. I do love colourful.
Street's oh, look at it. Street's creaming himself about this already.
It's like a mobile.
I want to pay. Exactly. It looks like a mobile game, and Street's like, I want to
I've
pay
already-
£60.
Yeah, I've already spent £20 on a microtransaction. I've already got some skins for it.
Oh, look, 4-player couch co-op. No way.
I know.
You know what? These little arcade games can be fun.
No, this
Oh,
is a
yeah.
full price release.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
isn't an arcade game.
No, this is
That's
fu-
him talking.
I mean,
No, excuse me, this isn't a Nintendo Direct.
Oh,
This is a PlayStation State of Play. This is
Oh.
going to be about 12 quid.
Skins. Oh no, there's
There
skins.
are skins.
Is that from Guacamole?
Guacamole, Psychonauts, that's a great
Shovel
game.
Knight.
Shovel Knight,
Shovel
Enter the Gungeon as well.
Right.
That's cool. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
So there's a lot of games from. It's a cross game kind of battle arena-y type
Yeah.
Thing?
I mean, it's like a hack and slash
Bastion. The character.
adventure type game.
It's weird. It's like an update of maybe River Bond, like of that Legend of Zelda we played, Full Swords Adventure kind of
Riverbond
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
heads to PlayStation Store this
So that,
summer.
I mean, that's a thing. I mean, I can't see there being anything wrong with that. I mean, at the right
Now,
price point.
let's check out a new project
So,
from
I mean,
PlayStation's
it looks
Worldwide
nice.
Studios.
It's blocky, but it looks nice. Yeah, it's fine. No problems. Right, what's up next? Let's have a look.
Not actual gameplay.
So it's a picture. Brilliant.
Guns.
Okay.
GoPros.
I wonder how they're still going about this as a marketing, because they sort of angle, because they only ever show this sort of cutscene footage for game trailers, and for me it's completely off-putting. I couldn't care less. I want to know
What it looks
what
like.
I'm going to get in your game, like the Monster Hunter thing. I'd be more interested in seeing the armor that you could get. I know I'm going to
Yeah.
fight a crazy monster. It doesn't need to show me that. It's called Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of.
I want to show what I'm going to get for my character.
Predator.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Predator. Okay, a Predator game. That's something that could be interesting next year.
I trust it's going to be like a sort
Is
of
that all they showed?
Hunting grounds
That's
is
not a
an
lot.
online
7 Days to Die,
player shooter
Friday the
that
13th style. One person plays the hunter, the rest
Oh,
is
is that what that is?
I
It
think
looks
it's
like
what it's
it,
going to
yeah.
be.
Interesting.
I've never really got into them.
I think it's alright.
I've watched quite a lot of Friday the 13th, and it's quite a fun game. If you played with some friends, you can have a laugh.
Oh, there
Okay,
are
this
some
is
people
exciting. This is
about
exciting.
to cream their pants in chat.
Yeah, Line Secret is definitely one of them. I mean, Medieval is amazing.
It's a classic. There's no doubt about that. They're straight
It's a
classic.
great game. Top Hat Game Man is terrible at it, as we all know.
Yeah.
But
Is this just the first?
It's a
it's a remake.
It's a remake.
Remake.
There's
I
a
think.
difference.
I think it's a remake.
But it's just one medieval. Was there only ever
There's
one?
two.
Medieval?
No, two.
That one
Two.
is.
The Fortescue. That's his name. What's his first name? I can't remember.
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Someone's going to shout at me in chat.
Yeah.
Do you,
Right, gameplay footage. This is what we want to see.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
looks nice.
Does it?
It's smooth,
Don't know about that fog though.
but then again, the first game was very smooth.
Is
Why
that
is
like an enemy effect? You know.
Maybe. Hope that fog is not present because it seems actually
doesn't- if you
hiding enough draw distance, which is
It's a little blurry.
concerning at this day and age that people are trying to put fog of war and things to hide draw distance potentially.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh,
But this looks amazing. It looks really smooth. I mean, it looks like
Does it?
Medieval now.
The character animation don't look smooth to
okay.
me.
The character animation doesn't, but the actual movement does.
I don't think this is a remake, is it? This looks more like a remaster.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
That's Sedan Fortescue.
Yes. Oh, okay. Sedan. That's from Lady Decade. So thank you for that, Lady Decade. So that's not too far away. I mean, that looks nice. I've got no issue with that.
No issue. I'll play it.
Apart from potentially draw distance, and it looked a bit choppy.
Yeah.
In places.
It did look choppy, though.
That's coming to PS4.
Right. So what's this? First of all, if that's gameplay footage, which it hasn't said not gameplay footage,
that
that
water
is
looks
the
nice.
best looking, one of the best looking games I've seen.
Not there.
Not there, the water's a bit. But they only get water.
Bark looks good.
Right, what's going to hit that with an arrow?
Oh,
Yeah, this is that.
Squirrel Simulator. Rodent Rampage. Flying Squirrel
Flying
Simulator.
Squirrel Simulator.
They're not real true squirrels though, are they?
Every living being is locked in a deadly competition.
That made a flying squirrel look very badass.
It did. It just tried to attack a coral snake, so that's pretty
Wasn't so
cool.
badass then.
Yeah.
Our world has changed.
What is this?
This is a crazy idea. What is this?
It looks like some money's gone into the development as well.
Yeah. Who was stoned when they come up with this at the meeting?
Yeah,
We need
this
a new
is-
game,
Yeah, they're
guys.
like, hear me out.
Yeah. Have you ever wondered what a flying squirrel gets up to? Yeah. Well, think no longer, because I've got a game. We're going to call it Away. What does that mean? No idea. But it's about flying squirrel.
Oh dear. Wow, apparently that's coming out.
Your mission
Well,
is
that's-
simple.
It's,
Survive
yeah,
the
Secret Brian
monsters
has a good point just
and
quickly. He
find
says it's
your
not
way
finished.
sanctuary.
Yeah, that's fair.
About, I think he was on about.
Yeah.
Many.
That looks very
Let's
finished.
shift gears.
That looked
We've got
pretty
a first
polished.
look at an
Yeah.
upcoming limited edition PS4 system. Let's
Lazio
take
says
a look.
never pre-ordered a game so fast. It looks really good. I mean, that's that animal simulator thing.
Oh,
We'll have to see more.
Okay, so I've heard a bit about this. This is a limited edition PS4. I mean,
is it a PS4 Pro?
It's got to be.
you would assume. But I mean,
Looks nice.
Limited
It's for the
edition
collectors out
Days
there,
of
man.
Yeah.
It looks pretty.
yeah, I mean, you are one of them. I mean, you
I
have
am.
one, two, three,
Free
four,
Xboxes.
3 Xboxes, about 5 or 6 different controller
We're
styles.
almost out of time.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Are you interested in that?
There's a big difference between want and need, and
Yeah.
that's one of the things you want.
It does look nice.
The
Okay.
return draws
So-
closer. Not gameplay footage again.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
yeah. Here we go.
The music's got me already.
Okay. So, we should definitely say you have recently completed this
I
on
played through it a
stream.
lot, man. Yeah, I played
And
through it recently.
One of your favourite games ever.
It is absolutely.
So this is gameplay.
This
footage.
was
It is. Man.
very,
It's very different, dude.
very Final Fantasy 15.
I
what
didn't
you
play
think?
Final Fantasy 15.
I liked it.
I think I'd prefer it being turn-based, but guess what? It's not my decision. I'm
Yeah.
gonna buy it anyway, man. I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you that now.
I will say, it looks very nice.
It's
It
very
does.
nice.
One thing I did notice is you see the little you can see the materia slotted onto the weapons now. The little two
Oh.
holes in the Buster Sword, you can see the different colours of the materia slotted in, and they're gonna
Very
have
cute.
yeah. So things like you can block, so things like counter, that they're gonna play slightly differently now by being able to block.
That's made me more excited than the previous trailer did,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Oh, that looks nice. I like the idea of that.
I mean, that's cool. So, more to come in June. So, they're releasing more information about it in June or next month.
Yeah, they said
Final
once they'd
Fantasy
finished.
VII Remake
What was the last big
re-envisions
thing?
one of the most beloved games of all time for the PS4
Kingdom
generation.
Hearts.
Oh, yeah.
They're full go with Final Fantasy now that they've just finished with Kingdom Hearts.
Right, so that's the end of the state of play.
Well, that's a wrap on
so we can
State
get
of
rid of
Play.
that now.
Sorry, I just totally echo Lady Decade. Take my money. Yeah, take my money.
Mate, I'm buying it. It doesn't need to sell it to me. It could have just said Final Fantasy coming out soon, and that would have been enough. Like,
See, here's my thing, right? The idea of it not being turn-based for me, I hate. It really upsets me. But that's actually given me a little bit of hype.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
refused to play 15 because it wasn't turn-based.
It seems
And I know
like-
that seems really picky, but it's my thing. I love turn-based RPGs.
yeah, me too, man.
But that's got me excited. How that looked. It looked amazing.
I thought it looked really, really strong. I
Yeah.
thought I'm excited now.
When I heard that Resident Evil 2 remaster changed the camera angles from the original set in like cameras
Yeah.
to over the shoulders, I was disappointed. But playing it now, man, I absolutely love the fact that they did that. So maybe in a few months' time, we might be thinking, I'm really glad that it's real
I
time
think-
battle.
very good point. I
We
think
might,
that's-
we might.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
there's lots of people moaning about the fact that it's not turn-based. So to kind of flip it around a little bit, if it was completely turn-based, we'd all be saying, well, why are we paying 50 odd quid for the same game again?
Good
yeah,
point.
there's always going to be a percentage of people that aren't happy with it, and it's
Yeah.
one of those things.
You still have the original to play if you want the turn-based Final Fantasy VII. And if you want something new that's turn-based, there's games like Persona 5 out there. and other ones that do turn-based and add something new to it, that keep that style of play alive. Go and play those. Like, don't just ignore them because your favourite game, because this is a lot of people's favourite game, Final Fantasy VII.
It's up there.
Don't just ignore it because it's not going to do the turn-based style that you were accustomed to. Go and play something else that uses the turn-based system, and you won't be disappointed. There really are some really good games out there that utilise it still.
So, looking at the whole state of play, I mean, it was only, 12 minutes, just under 12 minutes long. What are we thinking? I mean, Final Fantasy is obviously the obvious big one.
For me, it is. A lot of people will be excited about the Monster Hunter DLC, to be honest. A lot of people do enjoy that game, and they probably, completed it about as much as they've beaten all the monsters. They've got the top level gear. It's sort of an MMO in that sense, and they're looking to be able to progress their characters a little further, and that's what they're going to get.
What else looked decent?
I don't know. I can't wait
Medieval
to be
remake looked interesting. Flying squirrel.
Medieval remake looks interesting, but Flying Squirrel, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to get away. I mean,
Away.
Do you know, right,
a live
we've got
series or
a
something?
wildlife simulator.
yeah.
If I don't have a plastic bag boss battle where I have to fight my way out of a plastic bag,
What are you on about?
I'm gonna be
one of the final
bitterly
bosses is
disappointed.
a straw.
That's it. It's a straw. You're a turtle, and there's a straw head in, and it's an inevitable block
You have to
nose.
pull it out.
Yeah, with
Pull it out of the
pliers,
nose.
needle nose pliers, and hands shaking and stuff nose out.
It's not going to be a McDonald's straw though.
No.
It sounds like it literally sounds like the most liberal game ever made.
Yeah.
Like it's the most left wing game.
Were you
ever
fighting bushfires?
made.
I want to fight Trump as the final boss.
Trump better be the final boss.
You're destroying my home!
And then he kills whatever, and then in a turn at the end of twist, he kills the flying squirrel, and that's what his hair is. That's what I think might happen.
See, now that is a finish.
Why am I writing games?
Well,
You should.
There we go.
So yeah, we've covered everything. Orb, do you want to do an outro of some kind?
Yes, thank you very much for joining us on Top Hat Chat on YouTube for our coverage of PlayStation States of Play. You can jump over to twitch.tv/Top Hat Chat, where we will be in a few minutes' time playing through Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut on the £95 what brick that Street bought a few months ago called the PlayStation Classic. We're finally getting some use out of it. Wait till the stream till I rip him more on that. And then, once we finish Director's Cut, we're going to switch over to the Xbox One. We're going to do the remake of Resident Evil 1. And we're going to compare the two. We're going to have some fun there. Don't forget to join us on Instagram. Just search for Top Hat Chat. Also search for the Evil Yeti. That's where you'll find him. He is on Twitter. Doesn't really use it though.
We'll make him.
But he uses Instagram a lot. Check him out on there.
They're at the bottom of our screens on our Twitters.
So check those out too. Also check out Yeti's channel, The Evil Yeti on Mixer as
Yeah,
well.
also start following him on Twitch. He has a Twitch channel that he isn't using, but he will. This guy is amazing. If you come over and see us, you will see the level of gaming that you will see on his channel. Me and Orb won't be playing, and that would disappoint you. This is going to be something special.
Yeah. So please do come join us. Don't forget, we're here to have fun. It's going to be an awesome stream. So come and join us. Thank you very much once again.
Yeah. See you over there.